Hey yo, what is up, my beloved hashtag champions fam? It's the bad guy, the omni villain, Zeke 4-0, back with a brand new WWE Champions video. And we are here today with a short, sweet, and brief, right to the point gameplay video on none other than my man, Legend Showboat Slick Ric Flair, y'all. We got his tour to do, so why not go ahead and hop into it? This is one of my favorite champions, one of the heaviest, hardest hitting champions in the game, y'all. We're running the double purple with the black, so we're going to go ahead and take care of that. I'm still getting used to running him. This literally has been a dude who I got from the DX Vault. I was able to unlock him, 3-star gold, basically pumped everything into him, waited until I got him to 4-star to finally use him. On top of that, this is how crazy this was. I literally waited until I got him all the way up to 4-star gold to utilize him just because I know how much of a beast he is. So with Matt Hardy on him for multiplied gem strength increased by 2, Xavier Woods for purple MP, Brutus the Barber Beefcake reducing submissions by 1 turn at the moment, and his daughter, Charlotte Flair, basically allowing us to have increased damage for a turn after losing a certain percentage of health in a turn. We're about to get busy on this MLC tour for him. Now, I will not lie. I was one of the few people that was highly disappointed in the fact that it said Ric Flair, right? And everybody thought, like, literally, you read it, it said, any Ric Flair. Then you go to do the tour, it's like, nah, yo, you need Slick Rick. This MLC has been devastating when it comes to the community, y'all. Like, absolutely devastating, like heartbreaking when I think about it, because they've missed out on so many opportunities, man. So many opportunities on certain champions, like the Andre tour, the 8th Wonder of the World tour. That had me feeling some type of way. Really had me feeling some type of way, because I was like, man, everybody has Andre, so I don't understand why you're not letting people run Andre. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. We're going to take his green right here. Wait to see what can fall for us, because we need to get that other purple off soon. But we're going to go ahead and get these down. I'm loving it. So we're going to put these here. Get these down. They're going to turn into protect gems. And it's funny because this is a guy that I actually like. I really enjoy using him. I used him throughout the faction feud, y'all, and he was a monster. He was amazing. Like, there's no way around that. He was a beast. But it was also a thing of, like, getting the training wheels off and learning how to use him properly. So to those who are truly experienced in the Ric Flair ways, I salute you all, because it has been a journey for me. I can say that for sure. So we're going to do that. We're going to put that there. And then we're going to sacrifice this, because I did not expect the protect gem to last there. And you know, sometimes I cost myself one of those. But then we're going to go ahead and make some quick work out of everybody, because he's just going to steamroll everybody. Get that 5 times damage done. We're going to drop that. He's dead. He's done. Up you go, and there you fall. One of the hardest hitting units, man. One of the hardest hitting units. Now, for those of you who were able to get into that 4-star beta for the brand new mechanics, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I signed up for it, and I could not get into it whatsoever. I got the shaft again on these betas. So if they ask me to do another beta, I'm going to say no, because even when I thought that I had a chance to get in, I didn't. I couldn't whatsoever. It was a doggone shame. I was looking forward to it, but you know, I'm also kind of listening in and reading what everyone's been saying about the beta, and you know what? Maybe it's a good thing that I missed out on that joint. Maybe it's a good thing that I did not get to participate, and I just had time to, you know, focus in on my rated R Superstar Edge in the meantime. So it is what it is, y'all. We're about to go up against, oh yeah, Macho Man. I gotta ask y'all a question, because I need to know this, in your opinion. 2 questions. A 2-set question. No, 3-set question here. Because it's basically the same, but I want to know your preferences for all 3. Were you a Hogan guy or a Savage guy? Were you an Austin guy or a Rock guy? And finally, were you a Cena guy or an Orton guy? I just have to ask that because it's actually a really solid, genuine question here because of the simple fact that, well, it's kind of like in a deleted scene from Pulp Fiction between Uma Thurman and John Travolta. She asked him, it was like, it's like, which one do you like, Beatles or Elvis? It's like, you can like both of them, but you have to choose one. Who would you choose? Who would you choose? And I know there's a couple guys that fall in between a lot of those champions, those that I mentioned, that you can easily put in different specifics. You could easily put Edge in the conversation with Cena and Orton. You could easily put, a guy like Triple H in the conversation of Austin and Rock. There's multitudes of people. You could easily even put Piper in the conversation between, Hogan and Macho. But ultimately, I'm just curious. I want to know what your thoughts are. Like, which kind of guy or gal were you? Were you a Austin guy? Were you a, Rock guy? It's kind of interesting. For me, I have to say I was a Macho guy, a Rock guy. I have to say it. I like Cena, man. Cena was dope. Cena was dope too. I ain't even gonna BS that one, man. That was definitely one of my favorite guys growing up. Cena handled his business, man. He did a lot for the company, even though many don't want to admit it. And that's just the God honest truth. He did a lot for the company. He carried the business for a long time. And I don't think he gets his proper due. Like, people were saying he couldn't put on a good match. He had those classics with so many people. And for him not to get his proper due, man, that was sad. That was very sad. Oh, man. He's getting lucky. The only plus side is, though, oh, dang, I talked too soon. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. This is definitely going to be fun. But we're going to go ahead and take that for that additional damage. We're going to get that blue. We're going to keep on hitting him, making it rain. I want that purple. Save me my purple. You don't need the purple, my boy. What are you going to do? You going to drop it down for me? Okay. We're about to have a very interesting match right now because Macho Man trying to put in that work, man. He's trying to put in that work. Okay, so we're gonna stop him though because we still got some protect gems down on the board, so we got that on our side. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna do that. There's a lot of champions that come to mind now that I asked that question to y'all. Like, I really have to sit back and think. Like, dang, man, like that's like so many champions could be like, interchangeable, because you could even say, like, were you a Steamboat guy or a Ric Flair guy, a Sting guy, or, man, there's just too many people. But I felt like with all those champions that were involved and included, though, I felt that was a solid touch. Oh, man, here we go with that pin bar. My mind is rushing now. I'm like, what do we do, y'all? What do we do? What do we doopity-do? We could... Well, we're close. See... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take that to do that additional damage on him, and we'll just see what happens. I know that pin bar move is going to piss me off because of what it does. It does some damage. Pin bar ain't going to move. And here we go with the Zawal Cardo. And, oh, God. And, oh, see, this is what happens when you go up against a pin bar move guy. It's like, oh... Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. I wasn't even looking for a 3-star in every match, though, so I ain't even going to BS you on that. I wasn't looking for a 3-star in every match, but I was hoping for this to be short, sweet, and brief. This is what happens when your cockiness gets ahead of you, but at the same time, it is what it is. Nothing wrong with having a little bit of fun. So we're going to take that, and then we're going to take this. We're not going to get rid of our colors. We need those, and... we're going to be able to do some cool stuff because we still got some protect gems down, and he's about to die anyway. So what we're going to do here is boom, boom, boom. All right, we got our 4-row break. We're going to put that there, and then we're going to put this here. We got a Zawal Cardo of the purple. That's cool. And then, again, do those knife edge chops. Right, so we're going to go ahead and clear him out. He was the most difficult one, in my opinion, like the 4-star gold. And this, man, Ric Flair and Macho got history, man. So it was dope to even see that go down the way it did. And, I think we're still going to get the 3-star in the match. It might be cutting it close. I'm not too sure. But we got Max Luke, though. So that's cool. That's cool. So we're going to go ahead, move forward. And we got the 3-star. Cool. Cool. Now, the thing about this is, because it's hell mode, should I use health packs or no? The reality of it is like, I could use health packs, but I don't feel it necessary to use them because it's the final one. It's the final round. So we'll see how we go with this one, but honestly, I don't think we need to. I think we got class advantage on this one, so shouldn't be that difficult. But yeah, man, like, definitely answer that question for me, like, in the comments below. What were you, a Hogan or Savage guy, a Rock or Austin guy, or a Cena and Orton guy? And if you want to even, like, be an alternative person and just throw your character, your wrestler out there, because you gotta think, like, now that when I sat back after I said what I said, like, I gotta sit back and think about certain things, like, Undertaker was around during those times. Yes, get all that in. Get that all in. Undertaker was around during those different eras. So Phenom Taker was around during the Attitude Era with Rock and Austin. I mean, you had the Last Outlaw Undertaker. You had ABA. You had Kurt Angle. You just had a lot of solid dudes. You had a lot of solid characters out there, man. So it's definitely something just to think about, just to consider, because we have been blessed with an opportunity to see a lot of top-notch guys and gals perform around the same time, and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to decide, like, when you really think about it, like, so many people hop on the bandwagon. It's kind of difficult to pull out who's your, like, be-all, end-all in certain aspects, because I love so many wrestlers that it's hard for me to pick my top 10 or top 5, but I know there's certain characters that I know hands down are in there that are definitely there. Like, for instance, my dude Edge has to be in there. Jericho, definitely, after what the work he's been doing, he's definitely in there. I keep on sacrificing a freaking a protect gem. No, snap. I can do another one. I don't even know what to do because I ain't trying to wreck nothing. Oh, man. I hate when this happens. Okay, so we got the 4-row break there. Then I guess we could do this. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that should do it. That should be more than enough. Yep, that's perfect. We saved it. We had to think about it. Didn't want to break my protect gems this time around. So we're going to go ahead, get those 5 times, do this crazy damage here. Slick Rick is definitely like one of the best units in the game. 214k damage, y'all. That's beast. That is beast. Yeah, that's dope. But there's so many champions out there. Kurt Angle was on a run during that time. I mean, CM Punk. Wink, wink. I mean, hell, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy had a solid run. He had a solid run too. There's just been too many good wrestlers that I grew up on or I learned about that I can't be mad at. Now this is gonna be fun. I honestly don't think I don't need to heal Rick for this. I really don't think Slick needs it for AJ. Especially if it's a race for that purple. That it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting for sure. But we'll give AJ his proper due because that's my guy. I love AJ. He's gonna be staying at 4-star bronze for sure. But that was definitely my dude. What we gonna do here? We're going to drop this and get that. Okay, we're gonna take that. He's gonna take his blue. Obviously, maybe we get a purple. Okay, we didn't get a purple, but we're gonna go ahead and do this so we can get some gems down on the board. Turn them into protect gems. Acrobats always are fascinating to me because now these acrobats are starting to hit like freight trains, y'all. Like, they starting to go hard to the core with these acros. Like, there ain't no way around that. Let's see what he's going to drop for us. Okay, so we're just going to do some additional damage here. We're going to do some additional damage. Get that in. He's going to take that purple and that blue, so that's going to save us some time. Okay, cool. Now he's going to go for, oh, wow. Okay, that was you, boo-boo. That was your choice. I had nothing to do with that. Okay. What are we going to do here? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we'll do that. So that way we got every. Oh, sweet. That was. I wasn't paying attention. But it still worked out in my favor. It still worked out in my favor. Doesn't even matter if we don't get the 3-star on this joint, but we're still going to finish him off. Should be done because we still got protect gems down. So he should be done. Yeah, he's done. He's done. He ain't getting out. The power of Slick Rick, man. The power of Slick Rick. Woo! Gotta love it when one of those 5-time multiply yellows turns into a loot box, too. Helps out with farming a lot. A lot. And we got some blue TP. That's dope. That's pretty dope, y'all. Shoot. And there's Vince. Salute us for finishing this out. But I hope y'all enjoyed this content, man. Slick Rick's definitely one of my favorites, man. Definitely one of my favorites. We got a 3-star on all of it. A 3-star. Didn't even have to use a health pack. This is why he's such a beast mode unit. Took down some solid champions, all at 4-star. We got it in. I'm definitely looking at it like this. If I cannot get that 4-star fuse of him, I'm definitely going to be getting all my Showboat star frags and putting them to work to fill out that final star. There ain't no way around it. There ain't no way around it because there's probably going to be a long time before we get 5 stars. Knock on wood. But Slick's definitely one of my favorites, hands down. But that's the video, y'all. I didn't even mean to hold y'all as long as I did. But bad times don't last. Champions and bad guys do. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a thumbs up if you did. Leave your answers in the comments below, y'all. Again, are you a Hogan or Savage guy or gal? Are you a Rock or Austin guy or gal? Or are you a Cena or Orton guy or gal? If you got an alternative option for those different eras and generations, by all means, feel free to leave those in the comments below as well. But definitely just wanted to just pop it off for you. Just say, like I said, my answers, Savage, Rock, and Cena. Hands down. Hands down. There's no way around that. I liked all those guys. But if I had to choose alternatives for those eras, I would say, for me, when it comes to the Savage and the Hogan discussion, it would definitely be, for me, it would have to be Ric Flair. Hands down, Ric Flair is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. No way. 60-minute man. Matches to a draw with some of the greatest wrestlers to ever lace up a pair of boots during his time. For the Rock and Austin discussion, though, for the Rock and Austin discussion, no lie, I would have to say, geez, this is a tough one. I think it would have to hands down be, Jericho. Jericho was slept on during that era. Hands down, one of the greatest to do it. Well, still one of the greatest to do it. And while I still have the opportunity to discuss him in Champions before 2020, the same will have to be applied for the Orton and Edge discussion. The Orton and Cena discussion. I just gave you my answer. It has to be Edge, man. Edge was definitely another great to do it. His climb up from seeing him in the Ministry, in the Brood, to the whole thing with Lita. Just everything, his role with Christian, like they just, Edge was that guy, man. He overcame a lot, and he got a perfect champion send off with how he went out, winning the title one more time, retaining it, being able to retire and walk away on top of the mountain. Not that many people get that opportunity. Edge definitely put in that work. But this video is going on longer than needed. Again, if you like this video, leave a like, leave a thumbs up. Also, if you are new to the channel or you want to be a part of my beloved #Champions fam, do yourselves a favor. Join the bad guy, the omni-villain, Zeke 4-0's beloved hashtag champions fan by simply dropping a people's elbow on that subscribe button, as well as hitting a razor's edge on the bell icon to receive all future notifications from this channel. Mad love to every single one of you on my beloved hashtag champions fam. Good pulling, good feuding, good blitzing, good farming, because it's definitely a good time to be a champion. And until next time, mad love.